Coming up on the world's most expensive rides, an armored car that's all business. If you've always dreamt of being a knight in shining armor, dream no more. Meet the Conquest Knight XV, the biggest fully armored sport utility vehicle in the world. The XV stands for Extreme Vehicle, and this ride is most certainly that.
The Conquest Knight is a really interesting car. It's almost like a movie car. I mean, it's 20 feet long, it's 8 feet wide, it's 8 feet tall.
The designers behind the Knight created a massive, rugged SUV with all the creature comforts luxury car buyers have come to expect. But this tough guy truck has its origins on the battlefield. The Knight makes the Hummer look understated, and making it that way took a ton of work.
It took approximately 2 years for us to bring the vehicle from the military market to this luxury, high-end civilian market.
But one thing the folks at Conquest didn't need to upgrade was the armor. The Knight offers enough protective muscle to survive any battlefield.
Well, the Knight XV vehicle offers full armored protection on the vehicle, from the gas tank cover, which is in 4.2 mil ballistic armored steel, all the way to the ballistic armored glass.
The Knight offers multiple levels of protection, from weapons as powerful as an AK-47, should you feel the need to run an errand in a bulletproof car.
It's bulletproof everything, from the tires to the 2-inch glass. It's a military vehicle for the average guy. What it would be used for, it scares me even to think.
Every hinge, door frame, and window is sealed against attack.
That offers an extra level of protection so that a projectile or a bullet cannot enter the cabin of the vehicle through the space between the doors and the frame.
Inside, the Knight boasts more security features, packing 360 degrees of vision thanks to cameras that switch between regular and heat-seeking infrared. Driver and passengers can monitor their surroundings even in complete darkness. So whether you're cruising in a high-class neighborhood or slumming it in the hood, the Knight will keep you safe and secure. The Knight's size is intimidating enough. It's twice as high and 3 times heavier than the average car. But keeping the ride and the handling smooth on this monster presented a unique challenge.
The shocks have been modified to give the driver an ultimate experience as far as driving a vehicle of this size. Despite the fact that the vehicle weighs 12,000 pounds and is fully armored, it doesn't quite feel like it. The vehicle is heavy, but it's a very, very smooth ride.
Equally impressive is the Conquest Knight's exclusive reputation.
The type of clients that would purchase the vehicle would be your typical high-profile individual, someone who wants to have the ultimate in security, luxury, as well as make a grand entrance.
On the wide-open road, the Knight offers performance way higher than your average military vehicle, topping out at 100 miles per hour. Although it's gas-hungry, the Knight can also run on cleaner-burning 85% ethanol.
The engine on the Knight XV is a Ford engine. It's a 6.8-liter V10 flex-fuel engine, which gives a driver an option to use regular gasoline or to E85 ethanol.
So not only does the Knight protect its passengers, It's about as good for the environment as a 6-ton truck can be. And this monster pampers anyone lucky enough to step inside. Behind all that dark glass, the Knight offers an array of gadgetry including recessed lighting, 3 flat screens, and illuminated logos, as well as the same Walton carpet and Andrew Moorhead leather used in Rolls-Royces and Jaguars.
The interior is finished in leather and suede as a standard option, but of course, any type of a configuration, any type of finish is available as the vehicle is completely custom made.
Inside, this thing is just extraordinary. It's got all the accoutrements, it's got everything that you would want as a luxury vehicle, but on the outside, you're as far away from the outside world as you could be.
Installing all these gadgets is the last stage of a complex production process that takes 3 months and 1,500 hours. Every vehicle is made to order and customized to suit its buyer. But regardless of the options, the Knight's giant footprint makes sure it stands out from the crowd in any situation.
Because when we drive this vehicle, we really get a lot of attention. Drivers that pass the vehicle tend to turn their head back to see exactly what did they just see, whether it was an actual vehicle driving or whether it was something out of a movie.
The Conquest Knight XV, safety, power, and style in a one-of-a-kind fairy tale ride. From the mysteries of mind-blowing extravagance to the science of record-breaking speed. Wild cars, crazy boats, killer bikes, and massive tarmac-shattering trucks. The priciest, prettiest, and most insanely advanced vehicles on the planet. That's just the way we roll on the world's most expensive rides.